Hello, welcome. In this short video, let us look at another example illustrating how to calculate the mean and variance of a sum of n independent random variables given a parametric structure for the covariance matrix or the covariance between any two random variables. So, given n independent and identically distributed random variables xi, which are IID, and also with expectation equal to mu, and given covariance defined as covariance of xi comma xj is equal to the correlation coefficient rho power I minus j modulus of I minus j into variance. So given this definition, and of course rho is always within the unit circle. Now our goal is to find both the mean and variance of this sum defined as Sn equal to summation I equal to 1 to n xi. Obviously expectation of Sn, that is a mean, is equal to n times mu, since expectation of a sum is equal to sum of expectations and which are given, and each of the expectation is equal to mu, so sum is expectation of sum is n times mu. Now the variance is defined as the difference between the second moment expectation of Sn square and the square of the first moment expectation of Sn whole square. So we have to find the second moment first. So which is equal to expectation of the sum I equal to 1 to n xi into expectation of sum j equal to 1 to n xj, which is equal to double summation I equal to 1 to n j equal to 1 to n. Expectation of xi into xj, which is basically correlation of between xi and xj. But we are, from a previous video, we know that correlation xi into xj is equal to covariance between xi and xj plus square of the mean, that is mu square. Actually product of the means, and since xi and xj are independent and identically distributed, the product of the mean is equal to the square of the mean, which is mu square. Next, by inserting this formula, we have the second moment expectation of Sn square is equal to summation I equal to 1 to n summation j equal to 1 to n covariance of xi comma xj plus mu square. And obviously the second term is equal to n square into mu square, and the first term is by definition given in the beginning is equal to the variance times the correlation coefficient power the modulus of I minus j, that is the difference between the indices I and j. So this should be equal to summation I equal to 1 to n summation j equal to 1 to n sigma square into rho power I minus j modulus of I minus j, excuse me. So we can clearly see that this summation is basically the summation of all the elements of a matrix defined as follows, of an exponential matrix where the elements of the main diagonal are ones and the elements of the second diagonal are rows on both sides, and finally the elements of the nth row are the first element of the nth row is rho power n minus 1, and similarly elements of the last column in the first row is rho power n minus 1. So this is the multiplied by sigma square. This is the covariance matrix of when the independent random variables and independent random variables are collected into a vector, then this is the covariance matrix of the vector. So by using this structure, you can clearly see that the summation should be equal to n square into mu square plus, for I minus j, that is modulus of I minus j equal to 0, we have basically summed the values on the main diagonal, so which is equal to n. And for values when the modulus of I minus j is equal to 1, we basically sum the elements on the second diagonals on both sides. That is, we have plus 2 times n minus 1 into rho power 1. And next one will be 2 times n minus 2 into rho square, and so on up to the last term will be 2 times rho power n minus 1. And this sum will be multiplied with the variance sigma square. Therefore, expectation of Sn square, that is second moment, is equal to n square into mu square plus n into sigma square, that is n into the first term, plus summation with m equal to 1 to m with m equal to 1 to n minus 1 2 times n minus m into rho power m. So this is the basically basically the sum of all these terms. Therefore, the variance of the new random variable Sn, that is the variance of the sum Sn, is equal to n square into mu square plus n into sigma square plus sum. The next term is 2 times summation m equal to 1 to n minus 1 n minus m into rho power m, and of course we have n into mu whole square. Therefore, variance of the sum Sn is equal to the sum of these two terms, which is, of course, there is a sum variance missing here, sigma square. So this should be equal to sigma square into n plus 2 times the summation m equal to 1 to n minus 1 n minus m into rho power m. So this is the final result. That is, the variance of the sum is equal to variance of the individual random variable multiplied by this sum. Thanks for watching.